Rising Front is a new World War I battle simulator, and my last couple of videos performed really well, so I'm here to milk some more views. I'm gonna break the game by doing the biggest trench charges, and I'm also gonna create unbelievable fortified positions. So of course, we're gonna start off in the sandbox game mode, and let's actually start on the small trench map. Basically, small map, lots of units. So, as we zoom out on the battlefield, you should see what we're kind of working with here. On this side over here, we have got the Germans, and on the other side of the battlefield, we are going to have the British. Now, the AI for both of these teams is just gonna fill their trenches like they normally would, and of course, they're gonna exchange a little bit of fire in the center. That's fine, I don't really care. What I'm gonna do is I would like to fill every single square with a unit.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Execute orders. This should get pretty mental pretty quickly. They're already going, look at this. Yep, so I think it's official. I may have spawned too many units. Just imagine we're watching Microsoft PowerPoint and like I'm just like pressing like a slide at a time, considering that I literally just flooded. Why is it spawning more? I don't need that. Slowly but surely, they're creeping forward here. They're definitely on the offensive. Let's have a quick look in one of these. Okay, the trenches. Yeah, the trenches are thin on the ground. Okay, tell you what, boys. Tell you what, it's time for us to take control here. Hello, sir. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be alive for... I have been died, and it looks like the Entente soldiers have managed to overrun that position pretty much entirely. Oh, what's happened here? Oh my god. Okay, I have definitely managed to break the game. Literal wall of flesh. I mean, we've seen a couple of piles of bodies in a few of the games we've played, but we've never quite seen one like this. Yeah, in the background, the German flag is finally coming down, and as we move down this, what was the German trench, there's still quite a lot of Entente soldiers left. But that's not gonna stop these Germans fighting to the last. Also, I can't get over this. I can't get over this. How is this flag being captured right now? That's just an insult to injury. The British flag is now like hoisting out of the corpses of the Germans. So lads, look, I need some covering fire. So I'd like you all charge that position, right? And I'm just gonna use you as meat shields. This is the definition of cannon fodder. I'm actually just gonna run behind this guy. Maybe I could get to the trenches. Come on. No. How did I die before him? We need to just spice things up a little bit here. What is it gonna take to break this line? If I just like soften them up a little bit. Let's see what this does for starters. Let's see. Does this get any of them? I don't know. It's gonna get the odd soldier. No, there we go. And then we're also gonna deploy, where's like the best German infantry? The Sturmtruppen platoon. We're gonna send those guys in with not a moment to spare. Or do they all just get mowed down in the spawn though? Because look at this. I mean, it's not like the... Oh my god, this is actually savage. They've just spawned into the most insane crossfire. Surely they can't get past that. Oh my god, they're actually entrenched. Now, place your bets. Who is gonna win in no man's land? The Germans have definitely got the better units, but they probably are low on number. And, I mean, a lot of them took a lot of damage just getting to these positions. Whereas a lot of these units at the back are pretty fresh and actually, for some reason, are still gonna stay in those positions. They're refusing my orders. And you know what, actually? I will be punishing that. This is what you're gonna get, boys, if you don't follow my orders. Is it gonna be enough, though? Is it gonna be enough? Okay, here we go. And they're starting to move forward. They've got the message. Oh my god. Maybe you should have stayed in the trench after all. Yeah, the Germans are very much on their last legs here, and they're not getting any more reinforcements. Okay, tell you what, boys. I'm actually going to try and defend this rather than being an idiot. I'm actually going to try and win this for the Germans. Oh, I'm literally a bullet magnet. They've got hacks. They're targeting me. Oh, no. They're closing in. Okay, where's our last Germans? Our last Germans are here. And look at this. It's about to... They're coming over the top. They're coming over the top. I need to spawn in. There's one guy left. Okay, the Entente soldiers win. What other maps have I not played yet? I mean, Hilltop Fort does sound like what I want to try. And now the map looks pretty sick. So there's a town down there, and there's a Hilltop Fort, as it says. Okay, let's have a quick look. How could we fortify this? How could we make this like a mega death zone? What you're looking at here is about to become the most ridiculously well-defended thing you have ever seen. Hence why the Russian soldiers are running directly towards it. They've got the memo. If you want to survive, get in there. there. Now, do they get inside? They do go inside. Look at this. They do go inside. Okay, so I want this place to be like even more well defended. Let's first, before we do anything else, machine guns everywhere. Okay, so that's like a lot of new machine guns in there, but also, how many machine guns can we get here? Can you imagine attacking that? What's the point? We need more. As we know, a lot of my viewers are American, okay? And as American philosophy goes, more equals good. Or sorry, no, it's bigger equals better. That's what it is. Bigger equals better. Same thing. Yeah, so there's basically like there's an MG08 every couple of meters or so. In fact, probably every meter and a half. And this bit here, frankly, is just ridiculous. I think we start slapping down barbed wire. Okay, so that is essentially the first layer of barbed wire. You can see that there is no way through the barbed wire except from over here. This little passage here is going to be the only way in. Now, I don't know. Rising Front is a new World War I battle simulator. I don't know. Maybe the bots can get through it. I don't know. But I'm going to thicken it up even more and just make it an absolute hellscape. Okay, well, that looks positively horrifying. I do feel a little bit bad for this guy here because he's definitely going to have his face torn off trying to get out the barbed wire, but the game's the game. Also, why is this guy just so upright? Like, I've never seen a posture like that in my life. The next thing we could do is we want to spawn in 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll get literally like 12 units on 4 squares. Wow! Oh, no, they're moving. I think there's just so many units that I just spawned in that they just don't know what to do. Okay, I think we're just about ready. The place is literally overflowing with units. There's not enough space for them to fit. How busy is it in here? Oh my god. Yep, it's an artillery's dream. Imagine landing one shot in here. You know what? I think we're ready, boys. We have made a mega fortress. It doesn't get much stronger than this. I have found the Germans. I don't like how some of them are lying down. You filthy cowards. Get on your feet or die. What's the saying? Get on your feet or die on your knees or something like that. I don't know what the saying is, but that sounded quite cool. You know, every single time there's a war, have you ever considered this? Somebody had to have been the first person to die in World War II. I mean, this is World War I. But still, imagine being the very first person to die. It'll be hard to tell with this, seeing as, yeah, the machine guns are doing their job. Look how many machine guns. I may have overdone it. Literally, look at this. Look at them. And also, there's even more machine guns here. There's just like, this is ridiculous. Some of them are getting almost within firing distance. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty proud of what I've made here. I think I've made a thing that's actually pretty functional and slightly terrifying. I spawned in the same number of Germans as there are Russians, and I don't think the Germans are going to be reaching that position. Look at the amount of machine gun fire on this hilltop. The bodies speak for themselves. Look at this. This is an artificial pile of corpses just piling up every single second. Look at the amount of machine gun fire. So yeah, let's just slowly go down the line and inspect the machine guns. Just we want to make sure that everyone's still firing, right? This one's got a body on. I tell you what, actually, that's probably quite good. He's got a little bit of like a body shield, a meat shield, if you will. And there's a floating gun. We broke the game again. What's happened here? This guy's apparently dead. This guy's alive. He's reloading. Oh, he's bandaging, actually. Let's see if he's... Oh, my God. No, he did not just survive that.
The shell landed on him. It landed on him. How did he survive that?
That hill is such an obstruction. If that hill was not there, this would just be a walk in the park. I could actually get a bunch of these guys here, and I could bring them down around and do like a flank from the side. That could be quite interesting. Okay, here we go. Look at this. They're actually getting really close now. Look at this. That's a lot of empty machine guns. We've got more bots running up to try and fill the machine guns here, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Oh, look at this cheeky little lad. Go on, mate. Go on. He's actually gone... Oh, he went round the other side. It's the first one to properly try that. Unfortunately, they're around here as well. They're everywhere. Oh my God, one German made it right there. He was basically over. Look, they're even moving into these positions around here as well. Now that they've got these positions, they've got their own machine gun. They're literally counter-firing directly over here. Yeah, the Russians are done. They're coming over the top. Okay, the Germans are in. They're about to... In fact, they're actually so far in that they're... Wait, have they won? Hold on. I need to find the last Russians. Oh, is it these guys here? Oh, it is these guys here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Russians have finally lost the fortress. If you want to see more Rising Front, subscribe to this channel, comment below. Goodbye.